Hello, good morning, everybody. Welcome, Gail. Welcome, Janet. We will give it, just one more minute. I'm going to fill up on some water and we'll get going. And welcome, Miles. Alrighty, guys, we'll get it started. Whenever you're ready, we got 20 jumping jacks. Shake off some of that early morning frost and sleep. Get the blood flowing a bit. Once you got about 20, switching it up to toe touchers. We got 5 each side. Not super worried about depth, just moving the hips around a bit. Getting 5 each side. Once you got 5 each side, take a lunge step back, reach up tall. Move around a bit, get some of those initial creaks and cracks. We got 3 each side. Take time, turn your palms to the ceiling, shimmy around, find something good. So Gail and Jan, I think I recall you were both in the lunchtime stretching thing that we did. It was actually a pretty good group in there. I was pretty pleased at how it went down. It all went very much faster than I thought it would. Let's go nice and wide. 20 minutes. Sunrise, good mornings. I feel like 20 minutes seems like a long time, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, we got 2 minutes. But we're going to continue to do that. Next week, we'll be out, but the following week, bringing it back. And then with any luck, it's enough value add that people are doing consistently. What's up, Miles? Welcome. And then we open it up on more days, but getting a good solid day to count on in the week. So hopefully some good stuff to look forward to. Once you got your sunrise, good mornings, let's go back to neutral. We got knee hug, quad stretch. Just give it a good squeeze. We get 3 passes each side. We got long WOD this morning. So we'll do fairly brief warm-up just because we need a lot of movement preview to get all this stuff going. Once you're done there, let's get arm series. And from there, let's get 5 good mornings. Push the hips back. Get some length in the hammies. Gentle pressure on the back of the head just to remind yourself not to collapse. Or maintain chin away from the chest. Nice flat back position. We got 5. Once you got 5, let's get 5 squats. Settle into whatever you got. We'll continue to open stuff up. Oh, my goodness, I almost forgot. If you happen to have your whoop, now is a great time to start an activity, which I'm going to do. Long WOD day is always interesting to see. Functional fitness, start, fantastic. Always interesting to see just, you know, kind of what manifests and what you put together. And from there, let's get Jefferson curls for 3. Roll down, take your time. Exhale, roll back up, nice and slow. Three passes. Once you got your 3 passes, let's go straight leg march. We'll go 5 each side. Once you get your straight leg march, let's go slightly wide down for baby makers. So hips down, prayer squats. Chest is up, hips are down, knees are out. And squat out, we've got hand walks forward and back. 3 each direction. Get a little uncomfortable with your end ranges. And let's get 5 squats. Hopefully able to settle in a bit deeper. Once you got 5 squats, let's get 5 scales each side. Just a good 1 second reach and pause. Trying to be smooth, find your balance, reach stability, and move on. From there, let's get a squat series. We got wide squats, regular squats, narrow squats. We'll get 5 in each direction, or each position, I should say. Okay. Let's grab a skinny band. We're going to roll through. We got a lot of movements to cover. We're not going to deep dive any of them. They're all known stuff, just kind of some pointers to think about. So we're going to start with overhead squats. Band of overhead, let's get 5. So this would be let's say level 1, because it allows just a little more freedom with the movement. Once you get 5, you're going to step inside and get 5 more. This will be level 2. I had a lot of trouble with this one, just keeping everything stacked up and managed. So I'll probably start here and then go to the other one as needed. Go ahead and drop that. Get your trainer set up if you're not already. I'm on my very longest setting. I want to be able to play with some different resistance arms. And let's get 15 push-ups, piece of cake push-ups. I don't want these to be taxing at all. Just cranking away, getting some good full range of motion, a little blood flow to the chest and arms. 15. So we have push-ups today. They could be any variety you like. Could be trainer, could be on the toes, could be on the knees, could be a mixture, whatever you want. Once you got 15, go ahead and relax. From there, go ahead and grab your sandbag. We got front rack position, and we've got thrusters. Let's go for 3 thrusters. Deep squat all the way down, all the way up overhead. Squat, elevate, squat, elevate. Just 3. Supine leg raise. Hands underneath the hips. Feet go down, feet go up. I never have them contact the ground. I'm maintaining my tension throughout, and I don't go past 90 degrees. No additional benefit there. Just working these 90 degrees. Parallel with the floor, straight up overhead. Let's get 10. Trying to keep the legs locked out as much as possible. Okay, so that brings us to our first sequence. We'll talk about reps and all this kind of stuff in a second. 4 movements, 8 minutes, cycle, 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 cycle. Okay, and I'll keep you guys appraised. We'll figure all this stuff out. From there, we got a 2-minute break. We have another 8-minute cycle of burpees. Let's get 2 burpees. Really just kind of sneaking in a couple extra push-ups, getting that heart rate going just a bit. 2 burpees, nothing crazy. Once you got your 2 burpees, let's get 2 walkouts. So I'm giving myself plenty of space. I'm starting way far back. I'm walking out, walking out, walking out, walking out, getting as far as I can, and then walking back up. Let's actually just get 1 walkout. Just make sure you have space. 1 walkout. Let's get 3 bag squat cleans. So I've got a swing plus clean plus squat. Let's get 3. As you fatigue, if that starts to explode, you could pick a piece and go with it. You could go bag front squats. You could go bag cleans. You could go bag swings. For now, I'm getting 3 bag squat cleans. And let's get 5 boss mans each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Figure 4, rapid fire. Range of motion is from mid-thigh to knee. Okay. Those are our 4 movements in section 2. Burpee, walkout, bag squat, clean, boss man. Again, 8 minutes. 2 more minutes rest, and then we get back into burpees. We don't need to do any more burpees. Bag, push press. Let's grab our bags one more time. And now my range of motion is just dip and drive. Shoulder to overhead. Let's get a pair of those. From there, you'll probably want to change, well, maybe not. You'll want to have your trainer at an angle that allows for some trainer rows. And let's get 10 trainer rows. Settling underneath a bit. Good range of motion. Full arm extension. Making that contact with the rib cage. We're getting 10. From there, alternating V-ups. We've done 1.5 million of these. Let's get just 3 each side. Reach up, straight leg. 6 total, 3 each side. Okay. Those are all the movements. It's basically all the movements. 3 8-minute sections, 2-minute rest in between each one. I'm not even going to tell you guys the reps on the second and the third one because by the time we get there, I'll probably forget, and we'll have 2 minutes break to figure all that stuff out. Okay, so our first 2-minute section, or 8-minute section, 10 of those banded overhead squats, starting inside the band to the greatest degree possible, switching it up to just holding it overhead as that starts to fatigue. 15 push-ups of any configuration. That can be trainer, that can be knees, toes, whatever. 15 bag thrusters and 20 supine leg raises. Okay, that'll be our first section. And again, once we start time, I'll call them out as I'm going through the reps as well. Let's do a couple of strength and position things real quick, and then we'll hop into it. We'll start with band 90-90s. You got your you got your Y band. My goodness. Okay, you got your Y band set up. Like so. I pull to 90, rotate to 90, back, that's it. Maintaining 90 degrees the whole time. The range of motion is here, up, and back. Maintain your 90 degrees. We've got 12 reps. Strong squeeze of those scaps behind you. Trying to maintain those right angles across the board. Okay, once you got those, we're going Y pulls. I'm basically starting with my hands straight in front of me and just going straight up overhead, okay? Making that Y shape with the body. And we're going for 16. Straight up overhead. All of the benefit is up at the top in that squeeze, making sure you're reaching those hands back while keeping the abs nice and tight. In fact, I have almost no resistance to start with because this is a bad position for me. I'm weak back here. Getting the full benefit of raising those hands up in the air. 16 reps. Once you got 16 reps, we are done with the bands for that stuff anyway. So you can free up your band for your other activity. All right, final thing, and then we'll get into it, is a minute of Russian twists. Russian twists. My feet are off the ground, bouncing on the hips. I'm going back and forth. Really more about the shoulder movement than about the hand movements. And then the longer I get, the harder it gets. Okay? So we're going to go for 1 minute, starting in 10 seconds. Up on the hips, and in 2, 1, and here we go. Twists, twists. I'm not even going too terribly fast, more about trying to get that reach with the shoulders, maintain my balance, maintain a bit of length. 30 seconds down, 30 to go. Ten seconds. And 2, 1. Woo! Relax. Okay, take just a moment. I'm just going to holler out all the movements. Just make sure you have everything where you like it. We've got banded overhead squats, push-ups, bag thrusters, burpees, walkouts, bag squat cleans, boss mans, burpees again, bag push press, trainer row, alternating V-ups. Take 1 minute to 30 seconds, guys. Make sure everything is how you like it to start with. Then we'll get going. Movements we're starting with, once again, 10 band overhead squats, 15 push-ups, 15 bag thrusters, and supine leg raises. Okay. I think we're good. All right. Let's see how to best do this. I'm just going to start from the beginning. All right, guys. No time like the present. We're going in 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Starting with your overhead squats, hopping inside that band to start with. Hang at it there as long as you can. We've got 10 reps. As soon as this breaks down, you can take the band and put it overhead. But at least start here. Once you've got 10, getting 15 push-ups. Your choice on the push-ups. A sustainable push-up. We've got quite a bit of pushing to do today. Once you got your 15 push-ups, 15 bag thrusters, all the way down, all the way up. And from there, you got your supine leg raises for 20. Hands underneath the hips. Find that 90 degrees. We got 20 reps. And then back to the top. We are 2.5 minutes in. How far can you get into that fourth round? Fifteen push-ups. 15 thrusters. Halfway there, 4 minutes to go. All right, guys. 2.5 minutes to go. Your goal is to get back to this point, basically finishing one whole complete round back to here. That's about how long that first round took. Trying to repeat. Woo! 1 minute to go. You're working towards rest, so don't take your foot off the gas. "15 seconds. Squeeze in a couple of reps. And 3, 2, 1. And rest. All right, we got 2 minutes. Lots of time. You get that recovery going. The idea, settle back down to your baseline so you can attack another one. Great time to practice nasal breathing. Our next sequence is 8 minutes once again, 10 burpees, 10 walkouts, 14 back squat cleans, 20 boss mans each side. Burpees, walkouts, back squat clean, boss man. 10, 10, 14, 20. I'll keep you guys appraised, shout out the numbers as you're getting to the sets. 1 minute rest. With any luck, you feel like you're returning back to baseline. Kind of curious what my heart rate is at the present moment. 133. Let's see what the next 30 seconds looks like. $15 seconds. Fantastic. All right, guys. Starting with burpees, 10 walkouts, 14 back squat cleans, 20 boss mans, going into 1, and here we go. Started off 10 burpees. Burpees, 10 walkouts. Trying to get long. The benefit of the walkout is the length and the duration. Even under a little fatigue, try not to cut them short. Back squat clean for 14. Boss mans, 20 each side. Back to the top. Burpees for 10. We are exactly halfway in. Your goal, can you get through 2 rounds? Back squat cleans, 14. We got 90 seconds to go. See if you can finish this round. One minute. Crank away on those boss mans, guys. See if you can sneak in a couple of burpees. "15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Another 2 minutes rest. Heart rate, 157. Let's see what we can get it down to. Down to the 130s. 50 seconds. All right, our next sequence, beginning in about 30 seconds, is burpees for 10, bag push press for 20, trainer row for 20. So real quick, I'm going to change my trainer to a shorter setting. Now would be a great time to do that if it isn't where you like it. We're going in 15 seconds, starting with burpees. What do you get that heart rate to? 129. Cool beans. All right. 10 burpees, 20 bag, push press, 20 trainer rows, 10 alternating V-up in 2, 1, and here we go. Last sequence, guys. Starting with your 10 burpees. Ten burpees followed by 20 bag push press. I'm sorry, 20 trainer rows. Coming up next. Woo! Alternating V-ups. 10 each side. Back to the beginning. Get your burpees. Back push press for 20. Trainer rows. V-ups. We got 3 minutes to go. Back to the top 10 burpees. One more minute. Seconds. Seconds. Sneak in a couple more. And 2, 1. Relax. Alrighty, guys. Well done. Way to get through a long one. Let's get some stretching going. Seated. Straddle. You know the drill. Settle in. Try and reach those hands forward. And just relax into it for now. We'll go about 30 seconds. And from there, let's bias one side. Grab a foot, reach up and over. And let's go to the other side. Grab a foot, up and over. Back down towards the middle. Try and breathe into it. From there, let's lay back. Let's get a pretzel. Kick a leg over, reach underneath. Breathe into it. And relax, let's go to the other side. And let's go to our stomachs. One last stretch. We got twisted cross. Reach an arm out. Kick a leg over. Open up the chest. A lot of push, a lot of burpees, a lot of shoulders. And let's go to the other side. And relax. Well done. I don't know what happened to our third participant, but hopefully she was able to finish the workout. A couple of announcements. We'll continue that stretching not next week, but the following. So that was noon. Oh, it will be noon on Tuesday, noon on Wednesday. Jeez. Noon on Wednesday, 20 minutes of stretching. Next week will be closed Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Back on track next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning, Thursday, or Wednesday all day, Thursday morning, not Thursday night because that's New Year's Eve. Go have some fun, do something. Shutdown Friday, and then New Year, back on track. Okay? Well done, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you all next time. See you, Miles. See you, Gail. Have a good one.